Hey everyone, today I want to talk about an industry that we specialize in heavily, and that's industrial manufacturing. So what we're seeing nowadays is that our clients are struggling in terms of efficiency because you're operating on legacy solutions and disparate systems. So these clients that we're working with, this is before migrating to the new ERP that we provide, which is called Sage X3. Basically what their current state looks like is the fragmented technology that they're working with is creating these functional silos instead of optimizing value streams. And for example, we'll speak about procure to pay. That value stream really consists of sourcing, purchasing, accounts payable, and supplier management. So quite frequently, we'll see an industrial manufacturer utilize an accounting system that is completely disconnected with their inventory management system and purchasing system. So what happens is this requires a lot of spreadsheets and paper flow between the departments so that they can make decisions and maintain these certain controls in their company. Now, these systems are really falling behind. And the reason why they're falling behind is because the current data needs for real-time decision making isn't there, and you need that more granular traceability. And now more than ever, customers are seeking for faster and faster results just to keep up with demand and to stay competitive in their industry. Now, speaking about ERP, which is Enterprise Resource Planning, now you need an ERP that can handle your base requirements, and you need a system integrator who understands the industry. So whether you're in the market for a new ERP and speaking with vendors already, or you're thinking about entering the market for a new ERP, let's make sure you're covering those base requirements and your partner understands what your bill of material makes up, how you're costing those, what production lines look like, and how you're controlling inventory, how you're tracking operational costs, like multiple machine operations and the labor that goes with those machine operations, so that those machines are operating effectively and efficiently and that those lines don't go down. So the goal really is to have real-time data to effectively keep pace with competitors and as consumer demand delivers new expectations. And some of the clients, just to give you an example that we work with on a day-to-day, is stone glass and clay product companies, primary and fabricated metal companies, and then electronic and transportation equipment. So real quick, we're looking at the process of making items, often called units, that could be counted and itemized, that are organized along production lines. Now, each finished product is described with a bill of materials or a multi-level BOM, and that product is put together through a series of operations in your company. And then those production lines may produce intermediates, which are then transported to other production lines for final assembly. Now, there's various ways and various methods of manufacturing tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 OEM. You may produce items that are put in a stock, which is called make to stock. You may produce intermediates to inventory and then complete final assembly upon receiving an order, which is called assemble to order, or hold inventory in raw form until a customer order comes in, which is then make to order. We specialize in an enterprise resource planning system that's very robust. It's called Sage X3. It's Sage's flagship product, and this product consistently makes these huge developmental strides with technical advancements so manufacturers can better trace materials, monitor quality, and monitor compliance. So also understand the components of profitability. So this leads people to become much more informed and productive inside their operation or your operation across all departments. And that's where streamlining those value chains comes in. So, and then through the implementation of Sage X3, just at a quick glance, business process automation always ends up taking center stage. And what that means is you really provide an essential service and product. Really, you're already making millions of dollars. You're handling hundreds or maybe even thousands of transactions monthly. And that's all done from producing a product through certain operations and delivering those products to the end customer. So when we define your business needs and implement Sage X3, you now have a sense of rigidity to drive your operation efficiently and effectively. And then what leaders are doing in these enterprises are putting focus on transforming and future-proofing operations through business process automation. And we help define and drive that alongside the leaders. So what I really want to see is you understanding demand, mitigating risk for production, making informed decisions on inventory, managing logistics, so that you understand the big picture and managing operations effectively. Also ensuring customers are satisfied over and over, and then reducing the total cost of quality and tracking that, and then complying with regulatory requirements so that you're not failing audits, and managing risk in operations, and finally managing a global or national supply chain and operation. So if you found this information helpful, I'd love to hear more about your digital transformation journey, and I really appreciate you watching, so thank you very much. If you have any questions or you'd like to discuss any of these points mentioned in this video, feel free. If you're interested in a personal discussion, a demonstration of the product, a Q&A session, reach out at any time. And if you want to see more content, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And thanks so much. Have a great day.